Hey guys, what's up? It's Eddie the Man here from Let's Play the Nation, and today is August 12th, 2014 at 4:52 p.m. And yesterday was the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer trailer reveal, and here are my thoughts on it. Let's begin. So, if you watch the trailer, and if you go down to the comments section in particular, you see a lot of, this is like Halo, this is like Titanfall, this is like some other games, like I guess Battlefield. People are saying Battlefield, so my thoughts on the trailer is that the trailer actually looks pretty good, Like, my thoughts on it were that it looked pretty good. The maps look good. Guns look pretty good. Some cool kill streaks look pretty cool. It seems like a pretty nice, fun game. It'll be fun to play. It'll be another, decently good game coming out this year. It'll be fun to play. The exoscoot, the movement looks really fast, really good, really fast. It looks like it'll work well. The abilities that you can do, it looks pretty, sweet to do this kind of stuff. We've never really seen this in COD before, so it'll be pretty interesting to play it. The only thing they really need to do is they need to just get the netcode right, but the netcode hasn't been too bad since Black Ops 2, so hopefully they can it'll work well, and I think it will work well. Some of the new abilities, obviously there's a lot, like double jumping, wall climbing, jumping from building to building, doing some awesome jumps. They did show the laser gun. Laser gun, actually, it doesn't even look that strong, though. Like, it doesn't. They showed off cloaking, and you can totally see where, if they're invisible. It's not like completely invisibility. Yeah, it's not complete invisibility. The maps look pretty well structured. I think they set it up pretty well from what I've seen in the trailer and a few other YouTube commentators' gameplay. That the maps are really set up well for these new abilities and powers, and it'll be nice to feel those maps and feel like, I guess, connected to those maps, and it'll hopefully just play well. And that's something Call of Duty's always done really well, is that they play the games play well. The engine. It's not like some games, necessarily it's not the engine's fault. It's just the way that the game was set up or designed, and it just doesn't feel as good. Like Black Ops 2, the netcode was broken, I guess, and the engine felt really, really good. And Call of Duty Ghost, it's just the way the game was set up. It doesn't fit the engine very well, I think. The engine feels good. It just, I don't know. Something about it just doesn't seem right. That's not the biggest problem with Ghost. Ghost doesn't necessarily have a lot of problems. It just, the biggest problem, and one of my only main problems with Ghost, is that there's nothing to bring you back to play that makes you want to play more. From this game, though, from the multiplayer reveal trailer of this game, it looks like you can. There's a lot of stuff that you could do. I'm paying $60 for this game, and I want a lot that I can do with this game. I paid $60 for Call of Duty Ghost, and I feel like I've done everything. In what is this? 9-month-year-old game? 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 month? 8 month? Yeah. No, 9 month. 9 month. Like almost 10 month. 9.5 months. All right, let's just go with that. 9.5 months. That's pretty good. I feel like I've played. I feel like I had enough. Like not because it was bad, just because I've like okay, I've done everything. What else can I? What other games can I play? Around the 6 month mark, and that's pretty good. I felt like I had done everything in Black Ops in like 4 months. It took me a while to learn everything in Modern Warfare 3. I still figure out. Oh, you can get up here through here. There's this head glitch here, or you can. Oh, you could double jump on this ledge, okay? Or oh, hey, look, there's a secret tunnel that leads this way, okay? And every now and then I find that in Ghost, and I want to play that map over and over again. But you can't play by yourself anymore. It's something's wrong. It's a party game. Call of Duty is a party game, so you need friends. And so I don't get a lot of time out whenever I play sessions. I get an hour and a half or so before I'm like, well, I mean, my friends are doing this, so I might as well go do that real quick. And if not, I watch like 2-3 people for Civ 5. I'll sit down and watch 4 or 5 parts of a playthrough. That'll be like an hour and a half, If, Call of Duty kind of starts to bore me after playing it for an hour and a half or so. I played a couple days ago in Ghost, and it felt good, but I'm getting off topic. Advanced Warfare does look good. And, all the this is before, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, there was a lot of information in these reveal trailers, and these reveal things would be roughly good 7-10 minutes. Now there's like enough information to get maybe a 4 or 5 minute video out, and then you have to talk about what the comments are saying, what people are saying, what reviews did the trailer get from the commentators I watch, or all this stuff. And the comments seem pretty mixed. The YouTube reaction seems pretty mixed. I haven't searched up Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer trailer my opinions or thoughts or whatever. I saw 3 videos. Out of the 3 videos, I saw 2 yays, 1 nay. Out of the comments, they all seem pretty mixed. Everybody seems mixed about this game. It's either you love it or you hate it. There's in between, and I know people in between, but it really is either you love it or you hate it, which makes it so mixed because everybody's so, oh, this game looks pretty good, or oh, this game looks just like the rest. So you can't just do one of these reveal trailers anymore without getting into what people are saying in the comments or what people are telling you. And from what people are telling me, it's just oh, this is Titanfall. Okay, well, I haven't played Titanfall yet at all, actually. And since I haven't played Titanfall, if the gameplay has elements of Titanfall, but it has the Call of Duty engine, then give me that over Titanfall, because the Call of Duty engine is something that they perfected. That's what makes Call of Duty is the engine. A lot of people are saying they ripped off so many sci-fi games. I can give you Halo. I'll give you Halo. In honesty, you can't really. What hasn't been done in a first-person shooter nowadays? I mean, we've got Cops and Robbers with Battlefield, and I guess CS:GO somewhat cop robber. I think terrorist, something like that. We've done all the modern stuff. World War II games, I think Treyarch's coming out with one next, and I think that'll be interesting. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I mean, we've seen. What else is there but to go really far into the future, So, I mean, to say that, oh, this game did it first, which means this game is ripping it off. I mean, I would say in Call of Duty, we've almost done everything to the point that there's literally no original idea anymore, because we've seen Titanfall with Titans and futuristic things, and Call of Duty's now taking away that Titans and making it really fast-paced and stuff. So, okay, all right, you can't change the minds of those people, and they're not gonna, and they shouldn't change your mind. If you like the game, you like the game. If you liked what you've seen so far and still unsure, then that's what you think until you come up with your own opinion. I'm not here to sway any nayers, because I'm a yay. I think since I haven't played Titanfall, and without the Titans, this game looks like Titanfall but with more content, and it's Call of Duty. It's gonna feel good. I think Sledgehammer has actually put in a good amount of work in 3 years. I think, I've seen people throw that grenade that looks behind the wall, and Jericho, if you watch Jericho's gameplay on his channel, he uses it 3 times, and 1 out of 3 he hits to show the people behind the wall. That's how small the radius is. So they've took in consideration, okay, so cloaking, grenades behind walls, laser guns, that's all going to be the OP stuff, and in some of the movement, if you're good in the movement, which the movement as well could bring up a whole another conversation, which I'll get into right after this. Sledgehammer's like, okay, these are going to be somewhat OP to the good people, so let's find a ways to make it easier to get around, to flank, let's reduce damage here, let's reduce radiuses here. Plus, all they had to do to counter the grenade that looked at people was, if they're gonna, which they are using the pick 13, just make a perk that blocks it, like Dead Silence did to Recon. Dead Silence Pro and Modern Warfare 3 did to Recon. And plus, that's all that really is. It's Recon. The grenade is Recon. It's just amplified a little bit more. It's Recon. That's all it is. And nobody really seemed to complain about Recon unless you were playing Search, and that's about it. So, just these people that make claims about how this game ripped off other games are the same people that want innovation in COD. They're the same people that are like, oh, this game, the Call of Duty, they don't bring any innovation. It's carbon copies. It's the same thing, $60, they're cheating you. We haven't seen this we have seen futuristic games, but Call of Duty hasn't done their turn of futuristic games. We haven't seen their style or how they would approach a futuristic game. That's innovation, guys. Innovation is taking something that's already there and making it, like, what is innovation? Because I can't really explain, like, how would you describe innovation? What would you want in a Call of Duty to consider it innovation? I don't know. Because they want innovation, the game does innovation, and they get yelled at for doing innovation. Because to them, innovation is something different. Okay, future. We haven't gone too far in the future. We've gone Black Ops 2, which is 2025. This is like, what, 2086? That's far in the future. We haven't seen that far in the future. Bam, innovation. Like, they brought in new game modes. I don't know. What do you want? What do you guys want? And I mean, I don't know what those people want. So don't let those people get inside your head. Don't let those commenters, those naysayers. Life is too short. Life is too short to worry about what a video game feels to you and how it affects you greatly. Don't let those people get inside your head. Don't let those naysayers get in. It's just a video game, and this game looks fun. And video games were meant to bring fun and laughter, and this game, I feel like, could do that. And Call of Duty's got so much anticipation and expectations because of Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 and World at War and Call of Duty 1 and 2, and people would even say Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops. We're never going to get that again. Let's just be honest. And that's not a bad thing for the games. Like, people always say stop living in the past. Well, this isn't the past anymore. This is moving forward. So let go of your expectations of the past games to be as good as these games, because we're moving forward now. So it's contradictory on both sides, yes. A lot of the Call of Duty fanboys bring up stupid points, but these, I feel like these points are reasonable, and most of these points I got on my own, but more than half, I would say, I got from other YouTubers that I then formed into my own opinions about the game. I take what YouTubers say about the game, and I form, like, yes, this game looks a little chaotic, but at the same time, isn't Call of Duty always been fast paced? Like, isn't that what COD 4 was about? Gun on gun, fast paced gameplay, arcade style. Like, that's not a negative about this trailer, because we haven't seen the game. None of us have played the game. We can only form our opinions about what we've seen in the trailer. The game itself has yet to be revealed. From the trailer, it looks like a very chaotic game, but Call of Duty has always been praised for its arcade, fast-paced, gun-on-gun gameplay, and I think Sledgehammer's bringing that back, and they're also bringing back War. and Hardpoint. War we haven't seen since World at War, and Hardpoint was only in Black Ops 2 so far. Those are two fantabulous games. Game modes, I should say. War is going to be fun AF. War is going to be fun, and I wanted War in Ghost. I wanted War in Black Ops 2. I didn't really want War in MW3 because they brought a bunch of new game modes in that game. But it looks like this game so far, the trailer alone, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. You know, you can't ask more for a Call of Duty trailer than this. This looked good. It just did. So those are my thoughts on it. I had a video idea about is COD dying or not, and I was gonna do it the day before the Advanced Warfare trailer was supposed to come out, and then I found out the Advanced Warfare trailer came out, and I was like, well, I'll do it in October-ish when I have more time and stuff. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment, because this isn't supposed to start up an argument. The YouTube is a form. YouTube is a type of form. FOURM. You know, so you let me know what you guys thought, because I want to know, and we can have a conversation. Try not to go uncivilized by calling names to each other. Let's have a conversation about this, because This is a subject that I hold dear to my heart, because if it wasn't for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on the PS3, I probably wouldn't be gaming right now. I probably wouldn't have met the people that I have met now, so I could keep gaming on. If everybody I knew just stopped talking to me after Modern Warfare 3, I probably would just be sitting here, probably uploading this to my own channel, probably not making it go anywhere, you know. So I owe why I game to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So talking about Call of Duty, yes, I'm a little biased, and I try to support it as much as possible. And as much as I mean, Call of Duty Ghost, Black Ops 2, weakest 2 of the franchise so far. I mean, other than that, they've had some solid games. Call of Duty deserves the respect of, like, okay, this game has, when you say Call of Duty, people shouldn't be like, oh my god, you play Call of Duty. People should be like, alright, you play. The two weakest games so far have come out the past 2 years, but they've earned the respect to you can say Call of Duty without getting flamed. You can say I played Call of Duty without getting flamed. At least that's how I look at it. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, favorite, subscribe. I'm Eddie the Man for Let's Play of the Nation, and I am out of here. Peace out, suckers.